Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day. If you like and subscribe, that would be cool. And yeah, it happened. It just overflowed slightly. So I opened these floodgates right here to allow the water to flow. So what I've done is I've told them to come over here and start doing this, so they can get rid of these and help the water flow out better. So this isn't going to become a problem once we lock this down. Because once we've locked this down, it's just going to overflow here as well. So we want to prevent that from happening. I am recording this episode back to back with the last one because I have the day off. I figured I'd make best use of my time by recording some videos. I have paused these. I'm trying to see what the evaporation here looks like. It's not too bad. We are going through like 200 water a day, so that's problematic. And this was like 5 or 6 days long. I can't remember exactly, but we're gonna push through it. It should be fine. Absolutely perfect. Right, so our next goal for this episode is to complete this and hopefully complete this. Although I don't even know what we're gonna do over here now. We might just leave it alone. Aside from obviously taking these out, we don't need to levee, dam, floodgate any of this because there's too much water flow. So we'll solidify ourselves here. And then what we might do is look at creating a dam that goes map wide. Yeah, I said it, map wide. As much as we can anyway, because we've got these guys in the way. We've got another couple up here. But I want a massively huge dam for what I want to do next. Which is a lot of power. We're going to stick industry out, I think out here. One, because bad tide sources are everywhere, but also there's a mine. Oh, we're there. The next mine is... Ugh. Where are you? Where are you? There. Wait, what? Really? There's none closer than that? There is none closer than that. But we do have a big pile of steel up here. So industry's likely to go along... I think we'll put it along here. I like the idea of it being above all the bad tide. Because, you know, it's creating pollution and so forth and rubbish and whatnot. So we'll tap into this for our first lot of metal, I think. You guys let me know, which way would you go? I mean, that's miles away. Is there only 2 on this entire map? Yeah, I mean, maybe I've missed one, but it looks like there's only 2. Yeah, here's where we have the other problem. However, no one walks around here, so... Maybe? It's not a problem once we get this built, though. However, we will have that problem in here and in here. So it might have been better to actually do the diagonal straight down to... That's a lot of materials. We don't quite have it yet. Seeing as that interrupted our growth process down. Are you dead? Tell me you're not dead. Oh, it's dead. Ah. Wait, replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Okay, no, so it'll replant these anyway. Good. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so that interrupted our wood supply there. We do have some up here. You guys are still... No, you all died as well. Oh, suck. Okay. I think that's low enough contamination. It's not going to make any difference. We'll turn you guys back on, though, as we're now running out of water. Okay. Woo. All right, let's get this road back in. Oh, maybe give it a few seconds. Nah, it looks good. That water looks good. All right, let's get them back out here doing all of this for us. I'm going to unpause this and bring you guys back. Well, the next disaster on the heels of the last one. It's a bad tide. Yep. We have one gap left. I think we'll get this done. I had them actually focus on doing this first. Probably shouldn't have. Because I have a feeling we're going to demolish some of these. But they're there. Oh, come on, guys. It's 6 bits of wood one day. We have the lumber. There's 4 workers. I'd prioritize this and chuck 4 builders on so we can get all of this stuff done. Really? You're bringing 2 at a time? Oh, no. You know what? Yes. Grab the wood from there. I don't even know if they do that, but I'm hoping they will. Is that really how they do it? They grab it? Oh, no. No, they didn't. Uh-oh. I love how they swim, but along the path. Oh, this is going to be cutting it close. Because he's going to bring, what, 2 pieces of lumber? Log? Yep. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Come on. 2 more bits. We're good. Is he carrying the 2? He is. And then he's going to build it. Nice. Oh, woo. Oh, that was close. Still, though, I think what we do is we shut this down. Let me grab this water pump back here, though. I'll set them up this way on purpose, because we're going to put one here. And then we're going to put another one here. We just need the stilts to do it. Yes. Okay. 0.2 days. Let's... No. Let's delete this road here. No, go... No. Don't... Oh, you're going to make me delete the stairs, aren't you? Turn around, go home. I don't want them on this side of the... On this side of the... What are we going to call this? Water break? Dam? Dam. It's a dam. It's definitely a dam. I don't want them on that side of it. Right. Let's just shut you guys now and see what happens. So we're about to immediately cut the flow. We'll also shut you guys and you guys. And I did replace these. They're at 0.95. That should be high enough. Because the first thing that's going to happen is going to be an accumulation of too much water. Where's it going to overflow? I'll break these dams down if I need to. Looks good here. It's looking good so far. I figured considering they put the demolished blocks here, they want us to put dams or floodgates or something here to enable the flow. However, last time we got through about a day. Wow. Wow, we got through a day before it overflowed. So we need to keep an eye on that. Okay. Let's keep an eye on that while we also make sure we're still pumping in enough water. Because I don't think we are. We might need to flick on this water pump. Maybe just for the sake of it, let's get rid of these two. So it'll never overflow and we'll start getting these water pumps back up. We'll get this ladder back on. Shame we had to break it, but I completely forgot to do what I was meant to do. We'll drop that down to 16 hours. We'll get them back on breaks again. Even though maybe that's a bad idea. We need the water. Alright, let's get these water pumps. Let's get this prioritized. Let's get you also prioritized. And then we need to check out what's going wrong with the labor. Drop both of you back off there. Put you on medium. Alright, who else hasn't got workers? Just used to? Alright, awesome. Okay. We just need the water pumps in. Alright, I'll let them get on it. And I'll bring you guys back if disaster strikes, which I don't think it is. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, guys, see you soon. The next bad side has arrived. But I think we are more than prepared for it now. I've rebuilt these things. Deleted this road in preparation, just in case I forgot to do something out here. Hopefully we're fine, because our mega project is going to require a lot of a few things. One, wood. A lot of wood. But also, it is going to require a lot of industry. So, I've decided, out here, we're building these. Right here. They're not producing all that much power, but we're going to start a little industry here to help facilitate the build of this giant bridge that's heading out towards our first lot of metal. So that we can also then start building our industry out here properly. Because if we're just going to run into bad tides constantly, we might as well utilize these power outputs. We've got another one we can use here and here. Right, because industry is going to be over here. Until we start building up the big project. Now, some of you may have noticed, we actually haven't built one of these. We don't have anywhere to store wood. I completely forgot to build it, so there we go. One of those. Also, population... Yeah, it's a little bit... I think we need to put in a couple more of these. Maybe at least one more. We have 3. 4 might be a little overkill, but we're putting it in anyway. Let's get you in there, because I would like to get out to industry, or at least start building up some of it in this episode, so we can start getting onto our giant project up here, which is going to cost a lot and take a lot. But we need to get wood. Wood and food. So, what we might end up doing is moving along to the aquatic foods, which is... Although, corn's a good one. Corn's a really good one. Where's the aquatic food? Wait, do these guys not have aquatic food? They don't. Oh, okay. Right. So they don't have any aquatic food at all. Alright, so we'll just move on to corn then, I suppose. We're also going to need ground to do that. We can plant trees in here or food. We can plant trees or food over here. Or we make our own land. 2,000 points, that's a lot. I'm not going to get there anytime soon, but same with the treated wood. Okay, we need to start putting in wood everywhere. I'm guessing we'll start over here. Let's do this. Get me some road, and you know what? I'll get this done, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm finished. It's been an entire week since the last cut, and we have made some progress. So we have this new barrier in now, which should help with the water flow to get rid of the bad tide faster, to get our cleaner water in there. Also, this output is a little bit bigger, so hopefully that'll help to prevent floods. I was contemplating on using more wood and, you know, sectioning off parts of this to grow food in. I decided we'd just use this instead and head to corn as fast as possible. So to get there, we need this. To get that, we need, well, this. That's 300 science. So we are going to have to make sure, yep, good, people are in there. Industry has now been moved over to here, and we have a new fermenter here. We've got trees growing here, and so these are oak. We also have oak trees growing over here. Only a few, because this is not going to be very helpful. But maybe we spread it over here, maybe we block some of this off. I don't know, haven't worked that much out yet. But however, down here, we are going to be doing something here. I think what we're going to want to do is try and levy as much of this water away from here as possible. The only problem is that we're going to have to continue doing it all the way down to here because there's an outlet here. So maybe what we do is we levy off to here and then we build up and close this guy off by putting something here. So it flows out the back. And then we'll get all of this land and it'll all be nice and fresh sort of ish water. Also a bit of a, you know, a bit time consuming. However, this is going to stay polluted for a very long time. And the only really good area we have is here. That is the challenge with this map, which is why it's absolutely lovely. So we're going to swap most of these out to oak trees once we start getting these bad boys getting cut down. Because, yeah, this... Are you just not getting around to doing that? Hang on. Why aren't they... Oh, because he actually hasn't chewed it down yet. Fair enough. Okay, yes. So we're going to head towards middle, and we're going to grab... Oh, we're almost there. I was going to put a cut, but we'll just wait for it. Are we going to need a flipper? No, she'll sit right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can we actually get it? 50... No, yep, sweet. Cool. Yeah, I paused these guys. Yep, go, and you go. I paused these guys because we had far too much gears. We're actually building up more gears than we were lumber, so... Although I'm not really sure how that works. Is that cool? No, it's called planks. It's a 1-for-1, but that takes 3 hours. Whereas this will make... What's that? Every 3 hours it'll make 4? Is that 2/3 of an hour? Yeah, something like that. So we should have ended up with more planks, but... We had to build a bridge, but they had finished. Never mind. Okay, I'll chuck another cut here after giving you guys that lovely update, and I can't wait to get started on this. Well, making the most of the drought, we've put in the next barrier. I'm hoping that'll suffice and that'll work. The only thing we need to be careful of is that the bad tide doesn't build up faster and flow back through these, but they are at 0.95, so yeah, hopefully that should be alright. Although this does mean water flow will continue from here all the way out constantly. So when a drought kicks in like it is running now, or bad tide or whatever, we'll just have to turn these two off. The fact that they're not sitting next to each other is going to be a little irritating. But that does mean we have access to these for wood, food, whatever, because this will fill it full of water. We can also look at perhaps blocking some of this off, putting more food and whatnot in here. We have adjusted our food storage a little. We've got a tower building over the water. Probably extend that out this way later. This is... Well, not getting... Guys. Oh, because they're building this. Right, we put corn down. It does take a bit to grow. 10 days. But we'll get there in no time at all. Let's get this down here. We'll get that in. So we're going to have this as being where we'll get our main water from. Speaking of which, we should probably turn all of these bad boys on, seeing as we have a lot of beavers doing nothing, because I wasn't focusing on my breeding pods. So we've ended up with a few more beavers than I would have liked. So most of those are now paused. We can probably unpause you now. And I might as well unpause you as well. As much wood as we can. We've got power flowing. Let's get you guys all up and running again. Thank you. That leaves us 6. Alright, good. Let's drop them. Drop them. It is a bit of a process when the drought and that ends, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. It'll work. It'll work. This should hopefully overflow into here. Then that'll overflow from here down to here. So I'm hoping this doesn't run out too quick. But yes, we have to keep an eye on. I think we should be fine because it's just going to run off the map, right? Yeah, it's the same level. So we should be okay there. And then what this means is we can move it out incrementally. So we could block this off here and then move this all the way down here and block it all the way off down here and along here if we wanted to. And fill all this full of good water as well. Well, better water. Pollute water. I wonder if I lower those. Oh, let's just lower it. Let's let it fill up. There we go. Awesome. And then it'll just overflow, hopefully, into here. This does build up the 0.95 with these shut. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with bad tide. So, we're getting the middle. It's coming in very slowly, but we've got some. So that's starting to be produced. We need to be able to expand, which is what this is for. So once we've got this, we should be able to just expand out our beaver numbers and get a lot more. Also, we now have you, don't we? Yep. Let's grab that. Beautiful. Next lot of housing is going to be made with this. And I don't know where we're going to put it. Might put some up here just for the its and giggles. Maybe. We'll see. But I want to build out this. So we're going to need a lot more planks. Because, yeah. Do bring it down a level. Save us some planks. What's the plank cost on that? Oh, the exact same amount. It's the lumber. It's the log cost, which logs don't seem to be a problem. So maybe we do this. This is a lot of work to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, here comes the bad side. Right, first things first though. We'll pause those. So they'll only build this first bit. Because we need to look at where we're going to put the power input yet. You're not overflowing down here. Can you do that now? Maybe we'll lower that down. Will that work? How low is it? Oh, come on. Don't give me that. It's way higher than 0.6. Right? Yes. I mean, that's now flooded, but okay. Just get rid of it. Alright, cool. Hey, a food factory. You just now need to be told what to do. Corn rations. I don't think we have any corn, though, do we? Not yet? Not yet. It's almost there. Alright, guys. I'll bring you guys back when, I guess the next stage is complete, underway. When I have a plan. See you then. Progress. Yes, we have progress. We are moving our industry in this direction. We have storage now going up over the other side of the bridge for it. Of course, I'm still stuck in my old way of thinking. I haven't unlocked these yet, and we probably should. It's just some of them are kind of expensive. So we don't have to use these, but at the moment we have an excess amount of logs. Somehow I managed to get that balance just right. Anyway, we have power now running underneath. So we can power the other side just fine and keep it hidden. I have moved the food over here, and we got more of this. Plus, they now have their own log storage because they require that to make these things. They always seem to be getting corn, but the logs seem to be a thing they weren't getting, despite the fact they're over there. The power for that runs underneath. Can I get rid of this? There it is. We're running it underneath, so you can run the power out of the bottom of one of these bad boys, which I think is awesome. Oh, I love that change. I can't go back to not playing experimental. I just have to. We have got unlocked the apartment, so I'm thinking of heading in that direction because we are ending up with a few too many beavers. Yeah, let's do it. I was going to actually just stick them up on here. But we might make the food tower taller because I kind of like the sound of that idea. Big, giant, tall tower for food. Where do we stick these guys? I don't like that road being there. Let's go like this. Grab this and go whoop. And then we'll just delete these bad boys. Alright, because we don't need them. Yeah, and we can put something in there. Garden, shrub, one of these. Later. We're not doing that yet. Right, water might sustain us, but it also won't. We got this thing finished, so that's lovely. Also, I got a bit bored, and yeah, that happened. It's now all floodgates, but this system works really well. I decided to make these one unit, so I only have to adjust one and adjust the lot. This works well. We could probably get rid of this and replace it down here, but we'll worry about that later. With that flattened off, I'm now looking at this. I want some dynamite, so we need to head in this direction next. So there's 600 there. 400... Yes, please. But I want all of it. Now, we're going to need... Do we have it? Oh. Was that 1.2? It is. Wow. Okay, cool. We need this stuff. The extract. So, I mean, we just dip into this area right here, I'm thinking. Let's not pause it, there's no point. Let's grab the... Where is this bad boy? Deep bad water pump. There we go. Grab this guy. Yoink. Oh, we don't... We can't. We're going to have to wait. Alright, fair enough. But we'll stick that guy in there, and then we get... So what do we need for you? 600 and 250. Okay, so that won't take long, because we've got an abundance of these now. They're all over the place for all the beavers who are sitting around doing nothing. So, I've put in more power here, which obviously is not going to work right now. Big long drought, so we might as well pause all of these dudes. And maybe start unpausing the... Is there anything else that's more important? I don't think... Maybe this. We need more water pumps. This is not enough. There's no way this is enough water pumps. So, let's start building another thing like this. It's also because they're quite far away. But I'm pretty sure we're actually running out of water. We'll know by the end of the day, but I reckon we start doing this anyway. Road run down the middle. Water pumps go on the outside. And they can't shift and drag. Fair enough. Fine. As soon as we've built those, let's get these. And put in another one. And then what we can do then is we can demo all of this down another couple of levels. You can also demo underneath these. Obviously, if I went to go do it now, it's not going to let me. Oh, wow, it does. It automatically moves it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, man. Put it on the road. Put it... this is what... I just can't. I just can't go back to normal mode. The mod's going to have to release before I do that. I mean, the update's just going to have to actually release. I just can't do it. So, yes, I want to get up here. I want to demo all of this out. I want to have a way to move all of this outwards. And I haven't worked that out yet, because we can either have the option of chucking in floodgates all the way along, raise them up, and then just have it flow backwards. Don't know if that'll work. It might need to be really high. Or we could dig a channel out along here and have it just run straight out the side next to it. We could do that too. Same for this one, but I'm thinking we take most of this out and we just link these two together. We're not going to get to that today, but you guys let me know. Do we take out maybe leave one piece of land here, or yeah, one piece of land here, then floodgate all of this, obviously demoing all of this out, but floodgating this, leaving it to here, floodgating along the top of this, taking this out, so more floodgates, probably levees, and then back into here with more floodgates along here, so let all of the bad tide flow straight back out. That's a lot of floodgates. But that'll work. And then from there onwards, tank. Demolishing all of this. All of it. I mean, maybe not all of it. We'll have to stop somewhere around here, but, you know, most of it. And we'll have to go around that. That's going to be interesting, but that should be fine too. That's a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Also, need some help from you guys. Where's the best place to find mods for this? And is there one that speeds up time by, like, I don't know, 50%. I know dev mode exists. Just every time I use that speed boost thing, my game crashes and then the save file gets damaged and I can't use it. So I try not to use dev mode ever. It's just, I don't know, maybe because it's experimental. But yeah, I try never to use it. And yes, is there one that helps with speed? Because it would be lovely to just walk away right now and then come back in 10 minutes and have like, I don't know, a month pass. So, yes, comment down below, please. Right, also, I think that was it. I'll be guys back soon when we've got something else going on. I hope I get this right, or this is going to be very embarrassing. But we have the level almost perfect. It's almost perfect. It's make it go up just a smidge more. But we've got these guys wide open. Same with them. Same with these guys. But these guys are sitting at 0.95. Yep, so are you. And that's still overflowing into here, which is then obviously overflowing out this way. Or this way. No, that'll work at 0.9. We'll leave it there. But we have this at 0.9. So, what I'm thinking we're going to need to do right now is this. Lower all of these all the way down to create a flow in that direction. While we shut these bad boys and wait for the bad tide to roll in. Yes, I have them at 24 hours because we're running a little low on water. Despite all the water pumps we have, I need to put tanks a bit closer, I think. Anyway. Let's play and see what happens. So we do have an overrun here. Come on, stop, stop. Good, good. Alright. So they're all the way down, and they're all the way down. God, the water level dropped. The water level dropped. Oh. 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 We're good. We're good. 20 days? Oh, no. Maybe we're not so good. 20 days? Oh, that's... yeah. We also had a big giant death wave, so I'm waiting on some more beavers to pop out. So we've got all the tanks running again. The trees have grown all back. This is progressing. We do now have the bad water coming in, so we can start heading towards building these guys. And we're going to put you right there. I think. And the power is running up into this guy from beneath. How do we show that? There we go. Yeah, I'm putting 4 ways. This thing directly underneath, well, what was the road, so I might start moving them over so I know where they are. So they're easy to find. So we can start building some explosives. Well, I'm sorry, some fireworks. Sorry, YouTube, don't hate me. I'm going to need to put a storage in for all of that stuff, so let's do that too. We'll put, oh, that's not the rotate button. That is. Good, good, good. Put it there. And put the other one there, but we'll flip it. And you can be for the bad side stuff, even though I know we've got one right here. And we'll stick the good... Alright, because it's in there. I was going to say, where the hell did that come from? Well, that makes sense. We're going to have you supply. And we'll have you obtain, and we'll have you supply. Right? Yes, because then this goes into here, and then this output will go into there. Okay, good, yeah. And then that one can go into wherever it's needed later. I hope. I think that's going to work. Yes, alright. I'll get them onto that, so we can start getting some dynamite, and then after this bad side's over, we will start looking at moving over here and demolishing some of this, taking out these trees, start breaking this down, and have a look at this. But, yeah, that's going to take a while. We won't be getting into that until the next episode. So, things to think about, but it's looking beautiful, it's looking good. Yes, I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, a little bit of rebuilding and demoing has been done. Also, I created these little trenches for when things like this happen. We had a bad tide where we effectively ran out of water everywhere. So, making some trenches, making that deeper, just a few trenches just to keep the water pockets there. This is now at the bottom of the map. We can't go any lower than this. So, that giant tank should provide us with all the water we need until we get this bad boy up and running. We are almost up there. They're just going to finish off these stairs. And then we're going to start demoing out and building. We have piles here ready to go. Storage containers ready to go. We just need some haulers. We'll prioritize those. We do have 7 extra peeps because we don't have any power running because this is out. Yep, that got an upgrade. Hello. I think this will work just fine. Without it overflowing. It hasn't yet, but we'll see. I don't think so because it's one gap. That should be fine. The power is fed underneath. We also have some engines now. We're just waiting on the other engine to get built. So I don't know if we'll really ever, how often we'll use these. because this is just, well, a mini version of what we're going to be doing later. But the drought is over. Let's drop the gates. We need to drop you. Need to drop you. Need to bring you all the way down as well. I'm probably just going to drain this out of water. Never mind. You're at 0.9. That's fine. You can stay there. Right. So, hopefully it won't flood. It does sometimes. I get a little bit of a flood, but that's fine. We've got plenty of water storage. Plenty of food, although it looks like it's kind of running out. Oh, you need to empty. My bad. Oops. We do have more corn now. We've got plenty of it. We may actually need another one of these. But that's easy enough. We'll just stick in a bunch more of these guys. Oh, autosave. Thank you. We have also given them an engine. So that should provide them with more than enough power for a minute. And free up our workforce. Because these no longer have workers in them. I think that was an update 5? I think that was an update 5. Need to make sure you're on corn rations, my good man. Awesome. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, 2,000. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. That should be more than enough for the industry to thrive at the moment. We should, however, start looking at battery power. Now, we do have this giant, lovely hill up here. So maybe we'll do that and hook in down here somewhere. And just drop the power down in here. By demoing all of this to the bottom of the map. Yeah, we'll look at that in the next episode. Because what I want to get onto... Now, this is here. Yeah, see, all this is flooded temporarily. I want to put this road back in so the industry starts up again. 26! Oh my goodness, I keep doing it. I keep doing this to myself. How do I end up with so many workers? Never mind. Yeah, so we've got a flood problem. Normally, yeah, there you go, there you go. It is evening itself out. It's just as all of this fills up. Because it's all at 0.9. Well, this is shut, but these are at 0.9, so we make sure we maintain as much water as possible. I love how this works. Now, with the tank, am I correct in assuming that at the bottom of our tank, we're going to want, where are you? These. And then maybe we set them to close when downstream is at blah, blah, blah. And that way when there's a drought, it'll just keep leaking water out into here. Hopefully. Oh, it's done it again. Oh, no, it's even worse this time. Oh, oops. Also, I noticed in the last series when we built our big tank and we put the impermeable floor and roof on top of it, it still evaporated. I don't think that should be happening. Water shouldn't evaporate when it's got a lid on it, right? Because it'll just drip back, that condensate, and drip back down into the puddle of water. Oh, another drought. Ugh. Okay, anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you're enjoying this, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We've got a nice big thing to get onto, and we're 2 episodes in, and only having, well, one little problem. Alright, guys, thanks to my channel members and patrons. You guys are awesome. Want to become one, link down below. With that, see you guys in the next one.